feel differently, so he may tell you something different, and I hope that's not the case, but I sort of thought about in terms of getting up independently, like we always try to work a little bit on each area with the children, right? So we want them to be able to do all their skills, to be able to sit, to get into sitting, to be able to transition into standing, to be able to stand and to walk. For Jack, starting CME at this stage, I have to admit it is difficult. Like a classic thing that I would work on is the squatting to standing. So he goes from squatting, he comes into standing, and he's up there. It's difficult given my situation and his together for me to work on that transition, and also when the kids have tone imbalances, it's hard to position the legs and things, and just with the size that he is now, I don't feel like that's something that me personally I really want to focus on. So I'm trying to think of an alternative, because I think it is still important to work on those. Whether he'll be able to achieve them with time, I can't say, but I think it's important to at least work on it. And I think a functional thing for him, if he could get himself, rolling over to a table or something and pull himself to standing, I think that's something that's more feasible maybe than the squat to standing in my mind. So I want, and Ralph will know this exercise because it's in the level 1 course. It's that now it's kneeling to standing by crossed arms. I learned it as Christopher Columbus, so I sometimes still revert to Christopher Columbus, but they're both the same exercise. The change that I'm going to make is in the course, the classic way is you learn it by 2 arms crossed. I'm going to just go, because again, he's able to do it, so I think it's better for him, is just go by 1 arm. And I am going to, with Jack, classically we would do both sides, but again, because I need to be in my stronger side, I'm going to use his right arm and his left leg. If Ralph wants to switch it and do the other side, that's perfectly fine. For me, it's a little tough because I'm not so good with my left.